Welcome everybody, I'm Max. Welcome to Hot Yoga Revolution and your week 5. We'll call this a supplemental yoga practice. It's going to be about 15 minutes today, so you can add this on to a 60-minute class that you'll either take in the studio, on live stream, on demand, on YouTube, to get you to your week 5 requirement of 75 minutes of daily yoga. So we'll do a little 15-minute flow here today. I'll be leading it. Kia will be moving through it. And you can take this flow either before a meditation, after a meditation. We'll work on opening the hips a little bit to get us to that space where we can sit up tall and meditate from our true north alignment. So we'll get started today in a child's pose. So send your hips back towards your heels. Reach your fingertips long towards the top corners of your mat. Start to move breath in and out through your nose. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And one of our laws of transformation this week is don't rush the process. So right here, nothing to do, nothing to fix, nothing to manage, nothing to control. Right? Hips long, send your hips back and move your breath. Take one more full breath in. Empty the air out. Make your way into tabletop position. So hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. And we'll take a few rounds of cat-cow. So start to move with your own breath. On the inhale, show your chin forward. On the exhale, press your shoulders down, dome your upper back. And you can start to move with your own breath here. Take 2 more rounds. So inhale and exhale. 1 more in, fill up with air. Exhale, press out. Make your way into a neutral spine. Take 1 breath here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, send your hips up and back. And again here, nothing to fix, nothing to manage, nothing to control. Pressing your hands down from the 3 knuckles of your first finger. So thumb, pointer, and middle finger. Ground those knuckles, the triads of your hands, down into your mat. And at the same time, scoop your tailbone up and back towards the wall behind you. Nice, Kia. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, breathe into your back body. Exhale, empty out. Step your right foot forward, low lunge. Drop your left knee down to your mat. You can sweep your arms up overhead and start to find a hip stretch in your body here. If you'd like to move forward and back a few times, if you like to find stillness, like your own hip stretch, right? Nothing to fix, nothing to control, just moving your breath. And what we're really looking to do here is open up the hips in order to find a more steady, solid, tall, firm meditation foundation. Take 1 more full breath here. Easy twist. Your left hand comes down, right arm up to the ceiling. Twist open. And with each exhale breath here, you'll take the back of your right hand even closer over to the left edge of your mat. So each exhale, twist open. Take 2 more breaths. Breathe in. Exhale, twist. One more. Fill up. Exhale, twist, twist, twist. Plant your hands, downward facing dog. Hips up and back. Take a deep breath here. Empty out. Left foot forward, low lunge. And that same thing on this side. So find your version of a hip stretch, whether that means finding stillness, whether that means moving forward and back a little bit through the, whatever that means for you. Keep moving, breath. And take one more full breath in, reach up, easy twist. Right hand comes down, left arm twists high to the sky. Thing on this side, with each exhale, twist open. Like you're trying to show your right rib cage towards the ceiling. With each exhale, twist and rinse. Twist and rinse. Take one more full breath in. Twist, twist, twist. Downward facing dog. And again, fill up. Empty the breath out. Lizard lunge on the right side. Your right foot comes to the outside of your right pinky finger. And then a bunch of options here, right? So the other law of transformation that we're working with this week, be true to yourself. So right here, be true to yourself. Find your hip stretch. You can stay up on your hands. You can drop down to your forearms. Listen to your body, find your hip stretch. Start to really tune in. That like inner knowing, that inner listening from the center of our being. Tune in, find your hip stretch. Keep it really active. Yeah, keep pressing energy out through the center of your left heel. At the same time, taking your right hip a little bit further down towards the mat with each exhale. It's like a gentle melting in. And we'll be here 3 more breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, fill. Exhale, empty. Last one, full breath in. Full breath out. If you're down on your forearms, press up to your hands. Downward facing dog. Hips go up and back. Should start to feel a little bit more space in your hips. In your down dog, keep sending your hips up and back. Left side, lizard lunge. And same thing here, being true to yourself, finding your active lizard, your hip stretch. Staying up on your hands, or like Kia, dropping down onto your forearms. And just like Kia here, pressing energy out through the center of your back heel. Keep super firm in your back leg. And find your deep hip stretch. Same thing here, nothing to fix, nothing to manage, nothing to control. If you're gripping, holding tension, see if you can send breath to that space. Relax with what is, be right here. Three more breaths. Breathe in and out. Inhalation. Exhalation. One more. Lengthen the inhale. Lengthen the exhale. If you're down on your forearms, press the hands. Downward facing dog, hips up and back. And our deepest hip stretch of class, half pigeon, right side. And just like Kia, really try to square your right shin towards the top edge of your mat. You need to, like I would need to, in this position, place a block underneath your right hip, right glute to find that hip stretch. And then you can begin to lean forward, reach your arms forward, melt in. And begin to walk your hands back towards your right shin, lifting the chest, making your way back into downward facing dog. For our last and final hip stretch, half pigeon, left side. So again on this side, left shin parallel to the top edge of your mat, and just like Kia here in the right leg, your back leg, the inseam of your right thigh spirals up towards the ceiling. Open up your hip, melt in, and breathe. And on your next inhale, start to walk your hands back towards your left shin. You can sit down on your left hip and then swing your right leg forward. The left leg comes to meet it for a seated forward fold. So first lengthen arms up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Drop into your center. On an inhale, start to roll up one vertebrae at a time, making your way into an easy seat. Bring your hands together at heart center. And I hope you enjoyed your 15-minute practice as much as I did, as much as Kia did here together. Thank you for joining us for your week 5 supplemental practice. Lift your thumbs up to your third eye, forehead center, touch in. And together, we bow our heads as one as we say, Namaste.